May I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the 113th edition of the Community Pulse. Pookie, I am not on mute, so it's a good start so far. And yes, it's a Pookie and kind of evening. So, yeah, this is going to be a fantastic show. Man, if you guys were backstage, it was like boom, 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 boom. It was a lot of fun already. So I can't wait. But I don't know how I'm going to keep up with this chat. It was just flying past. You have a lot of support here, Sunshine Archer and Pvault. Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to do this. And I'm the worst co-host. I just figured this would be the easiest co-hosting duty one could have because I probably won't have to talk much. Yeah. All right. That opener was a Canadian composer, a really good friend and supporter of my channel, John Lemon and Lemonade, Restive Realm. Absolutely beautiful. And I forgot to write the composer that did this with him, and I apologize, John, when you watch this on replay, but I'm sure DJ Red is posting those links because that's what DJ Red, Big Red, does best. So please go offer up some support there. All right, at the beginning of the show, as you know, we got the notable music streaming channels that I like to start off the show. These are the first channels and a couple of new ones that I've been following since day one. We have Jade Starr with the how-to app on iOS. Every Thursday she has her live interviews. Not exactly sure who's on this week. Rob Bennett, the Pvault live show. Thursdays at 2 p.m. Relatively new in our communities. A few people have jumped over this way from his community there and into others. Really cool stuff. An amazing musician himself. And yes, he is Canadian. You must check it out if you have time. Thursday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. And you might want to even submit some music there. CampGmay open mic every Saturday at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. Another fantastic show. Probably my favorite, Thomas Christ, You Rock TV Live, every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Fill out a form, hit submit, your music will be played. Pete Johns, Your Music Live, every Sunday at 7 p.m. That's the channel where I came into these communities. That was my gateway. Same deal. Fill out a form, hit submit, your music will be played. Richard of Carver, always great to see you. And then we have Laurie's Mishmosh. You all know she's my favorite, but I guess I can't share that on my own because something tells me she's everybody's favorite. And yeah, she just does so much for this community. And she's going to prove it a little later on what she does for these communities as well. Jade Starr's in the house. And the dog paw, great to see you. Man, all these cool people are out to see Pvault and Sunshine Archer and me doing my first attempt at co-hosting. Yay! All right. We have a premiere after the show. Everybody will be dumped over to Laurie's premiere tonight. And fucked if I wrote it down somewhere. Just know it's a premiere. It's out there. Laurie will drop the link. All right. I'm so lost without JJ sitting there reminding me of what to do next. At 11 o'clock p.m. we have Accent Nacho, another Canadian. I always feel bad because you all know by 11 o'clock I'm already in my third dream. Yeah, I think I'm good with this. Something funny tells me I should be doing a few shoutouts because I'm not going to get a lot of words in here. I can already tell. All right, I'm going to start to do what everybody, boomers, base memes. Thank you so much. Everybody's favorite part, past week's premieres. There's a lot of things going on. As you all know, we've cut some of the shoutouts in half the last several weeks. Our playlist sits. Follow the links that DJ and JJ will be dropping. That's the 113th edition playlist. DJ Big Red has a community calendar. Follow that link. If you have any upcoming events or anything like that, we had a few people send us a few things, but I forgot to bring them. All right, Michael Hermiston. Yes, another Canadian. Old Before Their Time, Jim Horn cover. Emery Island, man, I love those series she's doing, Childhood Memory. I Wanted to Stay. Drew the Genius, out of Chicago. Free Your Mind, Rise Up. Brilliant. Ataraxia, music, absolutely beautiful stuff he's putting out. Moon Over My Hammy. Forest of the Wolf. Ruth Loader and Makis Paradisiopoulos. I think I said that right. John W. Adams, Coat Check Girl. Harriet B. Do You Ever Dream? Paula Benson. Man, if anybody can put a smile on your face, it's Paula. If you're having a bad day, just go anywhere on Paula's channel. And I swear to God, you will smile. It's absolutely beautiful. Everything she does. Tried, but rehearsing creates a better show. Yes. Lisa Noel, I got to find a place to put her in here with the regular shutouts, but she does have a new show that I caught on to. It's probably been around for a while. Tuesday Film Reviews, really cool stuff. Pause and Guitars, Your Song, the Elton John cover. James Myers, Behind the Cover. I love this new series, bro. And this one is Kiss with Lick It Up. 2 Yards. As I mentioned, I'm not exactly sure from which community, but you all have to go check out 2 Yards. This track's called The Dove. I think there was about 3 songs that he put out this week. A brilliant artist, and we'd love to have him on the show, and we're working on it now. Michael, a.k.a. Z-Land. Yes, did I say Canadian? The reaction was anticipated. Professor Boomer had a really cool track. Dancing Is All We Can Do. Dell, Virtual Reality. Moses J. Hawkins, Memory, Unyielding. Johnny Amish, man, I'm getting tired. Every Drop of Light. Beautiful vocals here. And Poison Whales with El Scorcho, Weezer cover. All right, I'm just about ready to shut up. Now, before we bring on our featured, yes, sir, you're most welcome. Before we bring on our featured artists, as you all know, we have a featured channel, and that's how we kickstart the show. I wanted to do something different. I've wanted to do this for quite some time now. You know, if everybody can put in, I don't know, let's just put a a 3 in the chat if you agree. Mary has got to be one of the best supporters in our community. Not just in mine, not because she's a mod. She is everywhere. She is sharing people's music, stopping in at everybody's, and look at everybody agreeing. She is just an incredible, incredible being. I've had the privilege of conversing with her, of course, via chat. My Italian, let's just say there's a lot of dialects, and I'm from the island of Sicily, and nobody in the mainland understands a word we're saying, just like you guys don't understand half the things I say on the Community Pulse. Mary, grazie per tutto il vostro supporto. Vi vogliamo bene assai, assai. Thank you for all your support. Know that you are loved and appreciated. And Mary has a birthday coming up near the end of this month, so we will keep you updated on that. So please go offer up some support. She creates a lot of videos and of real classic stuff, and you all know my favorite band of all time is Old School Scorpions, and you'll hear a few of these in this little montage that we created, as well as some of her Italian classic. Let's do this.
This week's featured channel is that of our good friend Mary, out of Italy. Mary is a lover of music and a supporter of the YouTube indie music scene. She's not only a moderator for the Community Pvault, but she also has frequent posts highlighting the work of artists throughout the community. Additionally, one can find lots of videos and posts featuring scenes of life around her in Italy, put to clips of well-known tunes. Please show some support to one who supports, highlights, and celebrates others. Go check out Mary's channel today.
Ok, voglio che stai molto attento adesso.
Ok.
Voglio che chiudi gli occhi, pensa al posto dove vorresti essere in questo momento. Ci sei?
Sì, ci sto. Se solo avessi una chance non la lascerei andare.
Ci credi che non lo so dire? Un angelo disteso al sole che che sei diventata la mia re di tutta una vita per me. Ci vuole passione.
How could I not get that beautiful pup in her video? She has a lot of shorts where she features her dog going for walks and stuff. It's absolutely beautiful. Grazie. Yeah, it was a lot of fun putting together that video. Like I said, you all will hear songs that you hadn't heard in a while. All right. So her channel will be pinned at the top of the chat, which is now YouTube. Thanks to YouTube, it's at the bottom of the chat. And but apparently some people it still shows at the top. So please, if you haven't subbed to her already, she's in the high mid 800s or something. So really cool stuff. Okay. Our featured artist. I'm going to bring him up. I'm going to waste no time. I'm supposed to do this. Oh, and unmute. And
hey, everybody.
What's going on?
How you doing tonight, Frank?
I'm doing okay.
Finally got us on here.
Yeah.
It's been a long time.
It's been a while, yes, for sure.
Turn my light back.
I'm glad we did it now. There's a reason for everything.
Right.
And this chat is lit up. But you know, Chad emailed me earlier, and it pains me to do this because it's just so out of my character. And he says, can you just do me a favor? Let Pvault wait in the back for a couple extra seconds. I was actually shaking, thinking, "Can I go through with this?" Okay,
I can just see his face right now.
he's good. At this stage, watch this. Now I jinxed something. All right.
Oh my God.
What's going on, brother?
Thanks, Chad.
Hey, it's his birthday, so he can do that.
Well,
it's his birthday in about 4 days. I found out.
Well, I was hoping there's something I can do to return the favor.
I'm sure there is. I'm sure there is.
I got,
and I'm sure you already have.
Yeah. All I do is sing his praises day and night.
That's all you do.
Yes.
That's what I get.
Hello to everybody in chat.
And if you guys thought that I was actually gonna co-host for the first time where I don't have a clue at what I'm doing, you are dead wrong, because here is our co-host for tonight's show. And yes.
What? Frank, what is this? What are you doing? You doing to me?
I had to push my laugh button for that one.
Is this an intervention or something? What's going on here? Okay. Is it mine or is it Pvault's?
His face.
This is good. This is good.
So Frank emailed me, said, "Hey, I gotta have you on this show. I have this amazing guest that you absolutely love. I'm so happy that you're here, Sunshine. Looks like Pvault came too. So, it'll be fun. It'll be fun."
I was just, me and Pookie were just talking about you. I asked her about, I said, I know Valerie has a birthday in May, and I'm like, right?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so we were talking about her birthday, and then she said, Chad's birthday is like coming up even sooner on the 8th, and so we were literally just talking
my
about
birthday's
you,
Friday.
If your ears were burning.
Yep.
That's why I said,
Okay.
it's Chad's birthday.
So Pvault, you look.
So how old are you now, Chad?
I'm only 51 right now, but Friday I'll be 52. So
I was nowhere around your mom 52 years ago.
good.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so everybody, this is going to be a wild one. And Pvault, keep things short. I know you like to, go off the rails, but I'm going to try to help Frank get through this because Frank's like, "There's no way I can do this show with these two."
That's not. You're gonna make them hate me.
You know what, Chad? You know what? Hey, Sunshine, didn't I say driving here? You know what the shittiest freaking interviewer would be Chad Freeman? I did. I said this.
I will say the conversation did come up like a what if, right? Which he didn't think this, but it was like a weird what if.
Oh my God.
And I said, and we both said, yeah, it'd be y'all just cutting on each other the whole show.
Yeah, that's what I said.
All right, we're not going to do that. Okay? We are going to do this show the right way, okay? I'm going to treat you as a respected artist, okay?
I am a respected artist. There you go.
Oh my gosh.
At least
Sunshine
Sunshine didn't bring
tonight.
At least Sunshine didn't bring pictures this time. She thinks it's a documentary.
No. I've been telling everybody for the longest time, like, I'm just going to sit here like this the whole interview while you talk.
Bullshit. Oh, my God.
Literally.
So, Frank, were we going to start off with the song I picked, or are we going to jump into things with that?
Oh, no.
So we got the.
I bet you that's the song about me shitting my pants.
I couldn't change it because I didn't know, because I preset the show and I didn't know how we were going to introduce.
There you go.
And,
good.
Okay.
But we got
good.
4 of the tracks of Poland Sunshine.
No problem. No dance my life away. Sorry, Paul.
Well, that is one of my oldie but goodies.
All right, so let's start this off serious. We're going to talk music. We're going to talk your art and everything that you do, and you as well, Pvault. So Pvault, I know as a artist, is basically both of you in a way, because all of the Pvault albums, Sunshine is involved in a lot of ways. Correct?
Well, she wouldn't agree with that, but I do.
I wouldn't say all of them, and I wouldn't say all of his songs.
See, I knew it. I freaking knew it.
Speaking to Chad.
Oh my God! I knew she was going to say that. I said she was.
Okay, I'm going to separate. I'll ask a question, and then you can answer Pvault, and then she can answer. How about that?
Okay.
All right. So first off, you Pvault have an insane catalog of albums. Right now, how many albums have you currently released?
I have released 19 with Pvault and 1 with the Devil's Nipple.
Yes.
Why are you laughing, Chad?
I
Nothing funny about that.
That's a funny name. It's a funny name. That's all.
Why would you say that?
So can you
Chad
explain?
Freeman's not really a just straight not funny name.
Can you explain real quick, Devil's Nipple, what that is?
Well, now that is interesting, Chad, because you're a part of that. One day, me, you, and Valerie Bott were speaking on, and we don't always know this, but and we said, well, that name is not taken as a band's name, and for some stupid reason, I'm like, I got it, and I freaking jumped on it on YouTube without thinking that no one's going to go to this site. And it came from me and Sunshine watching a documentary on witches and stuff, and it was where this guy and his wife were like accusing each other of being witches because they were just sick of each other, but they kept saying the word suckle, and I thought that was funny. I was like, suckle. Anyways, the nipple, the devil's nipple, was some marking on their body, and it's suckle. And then Valerie made that freaking avatar of the nipple, and I was like, I don't really think we can do this. She's like, it's a guy's nipple, so it's okay.
So what's the big difference between Devil's Nipple and Pvault's music?
Oh, okay. So the Devil's Nipple is really. It has a lot of stuff like John Travolta, Scott Baio's Dead, Evil Knievel, Olivia Newton-John, but most of them are all. I did blame you, and most of them are circled around hard drugs. Okay, and these are like even hard drugs I haven't done, but I would like to say that was I get inspiration from a lot of people, and have you ever heard like some of Brad's examples like drug songs?
Oh yeah,
They're really awesome. And I thought, man, that's awesome stuff. You don't really have to like, shoot heroin in your eyeball to make a song about it.
That's
good point. Good point.
And so that's what the Devil's Nipple kind of. It's something that I would not do with Pvault for fear of losing my channel, maybe.
Okay, gotcha.
But it is on Bandcamp. It's published and all that kind of bullshit.
So 20 albums in all, basically.
Yeah. This last one is good, man. It's really good.
And Sunshine, of these albums, how many were you involved with, or how many?
That's a good question. I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, he's got how many songs? Would you say if you could just estimate how many songs you have?
We got published
Altogether.
over 400, I think.
400.
And Sunshine is on every. Sunshine is on every album.
Yeah. Okay, that's a possibility. I was trying to get an idea of like how many total songs that he has.
He said 400.
Okay, so 400. So I would say out of like say 400 songs, I'm probably on about 200. About 200.
That's awful. That's just awful for you.
No, I'm just trying to get an idea. That's still a lot of songs.
Yes,
I'm on.
it is.
I'm just saying like. But I'm not on all of them, is what I'm saying.
Yeah. But
so he has a lot of music that is like only Pvault, like just
right.
Pvault in every way. So
yeah. Oh, and you have a lot of music though that's just you.
That's right.
Yes.
And
that's right.
and I know I've seen you grow from kind of just being in his songs to then
just a little baby.
Putting out your own songs
yeah.
and then performing live and all of these things. So
you watched me grow up, Chad.
Yes, I have. So talk a little bit about that. That progress over the past several years.
Oh gosh. Well, I went from. I mean, just like you were saying in the very beginning. One of the first songs that I recall that me and Pvault did a song together. It was. Inside the Dark, right? That was the first one that was, and so that was the first one that actually where somebody played it on live, and I actually heard it wasn't even a picture of me. It was just like you could hear my voice in it.
Right.
And I was so nervous. Well, I can remember it like it was yesterday. I was so nervous. I literally almost threw up. I was I was so just scared, and so I've come a long way, a long way from being shy and nervous and not wanting to even hear my voice on anything or let my face be shown. It took a while for that to happen. And then, and now, like I said, now I have my own live stream every Monday. And I do, Pvault's Friday show and Tuesday show, and we stream a lot.
Yeah, you two definitely do, and that part of the reason I'm here is because Pvault keeps trying to pull me back in. He's like, I do too much. You need to come back.
No. And Frank, don't you agree with that? Chad used to bring in. I'm gonna be serious. He used to bring in a whole lot of new talent.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And he was always pushing all of us artists to do things to get outside. And do like these stupid little freaky shit things he did, like, hey, you're gonna do Nirvana this week, and you're like, oh god. But
you loved it. But you loved it because whenever Chad was gone, that's all I hear about is how bad he can't stand that Chad's been gone. So
it's a lot. It's a lot of work. No, it's a lot of work. And Chad, this is more like a Chad intervention here. Chad says he was like, dude, I'm not like an artist. I just like play y'all's music. I'm like, I am an artist. I don't have time to do this shit, Chad.
Well, you bring up great points, though. We're going to get back to you, Pvault, because I am here to
One second.
praise you. I'm not here to bury you. Okay,
Yeah,
you're
I
not
don't believe
Caesar.
it. Okay,
So
And you're not Brutus, right?
so Pvault. That's the other thing. I've seen you go from not doing any streaming, and now you stream basically every single day. You're always on, constantly, and then when you're not on, you pop on. So talking a little bit about your journey from being an artist that, you know, like Sunshine said, just got played one day out of the nowhere when you were in a chat on a YouTube stream, and then what that has turned into, you know, the journey of that.
Yeah, Chad. So I like went from a chat to like being live. You know,
Great answer. Great.
You know,
answer.
the thing is,
Look at Frank. Look at Frank.
the thing is, no, really, the thing is that this is like a bunch of my friends. A bunch of my friends are in the chat. Even you in a smaller form, okay? Are like my friends, and sometimes I want to hang out with my friends, and that's why I'm streaming. I don't monetize all those. Do you think I can monetize that crap I'm saying? Yeah, I would be banned, man.
Yep.
So I just hang out with my friends. That's what I'm doing. I'm hanging out with my friends, and I make music and hang out with my friends. That's what I'm doing. You know.
Well, you're very, very entertaining. Everybody loves you. They do.
Well, yeah.
I'm not speaking for myself, of course, because you know you are my arch nemesis, and I will crush you.
You better than you have tried, Chad. Better than you have tried. I just, like I said, I like it's the thing is I think it really started with the plague, you know, that I realized my mortality, and I don't harp on, like, you know, my health. I mean, you know, I've always had some kind of bullshit health thing going on, but we all realize our mortality, and my music is what I'm leaving behind for my children and my grandchildren. I want my I want, like, you know, like my great grandchildren to go, you know, Mom, Dad, what is an ass baby?
Frank's like, oh, what did I get into?
I think you just lost Frank.
Well, he's already been lost a
He's
few
like,
times.
the show's
so-
over.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Are we gonna go to a song, Frank?
You might want to let Pvault explain so that people don't just think the very worst.
No.
Of what he just
It's
said.
about an alien abduction. I didn't say this. I didn't make this up. This is not something I did. This is me and Sunshine was laying in bed. We were listening to Coast to Coast. This lady comes on, and the guy's like, "Hey, could you just please tell us about your alien abduction?" She's like, "Yeah, I had something in my butt, and it was a baby." And then she's like, "I went back to the doctor," and he's like, "I don't know what you're talking about, lady. You never had a baby in your butt." And she's like, "I know I did." Then she was abducted like a few years later, and she was in the UFO, and he's like, "Hey, could you please tell me what the UFO it looked like?" She's like, No. You want to know? I saw my butthole baby. And I knew it was mine because when I looked at it, I was like, and it telepathically communicated with me, "I'm your butthole baby." And so I made a rock opera about this, Chad, as one will do.
And of course, they used different language, not the language Pvault is saying, but it meant the same thing.
And me and
But
Sunshine
that
trying
is
to go
true.
sleep.
That we heard it on Coast to Coast Radio.
Yeah.
That's how the whole thing started.
So I'm really more of a conveying the news.
Yes.
news.
Yes. But I've heard by many that you like to spread fake news and you spread rumors. I've heard that. So.
You only say it when it's about you, Chad.
So Frank, we're going to go to a song. What were you going to go to?
Yeah, where are we?
Where is Frank? Frank's like, wait, what?
Okay. Yes. So the first song is "Who Am I?" It's a Sunshine Archer song. So yeah, so I kept them in the order that you had sent them. And
Oh, that means the best is gonna come last.
Yep, the best is
This song's awesome though. It is Sunshine.
I'll let you guys talk about it before we give it a spin. And
Yeah, Sunshine, what's this about, man?
Oh, are you interviewing me, Pvault?
No.
He just takes over the interview.
So yeah, tell us about this song and where it came from. What kind of message were you trying to convey here?
Well, to not be too long-winded about it, it's just me. I was contemplating life, and it was just a real question that I had in my mind at the time, and it was just when you're like self-discovery, trying to figure out who am I really, and we go through all these phases in our life about when you're a child and teenager, and then different stages, like with women, like you might maybe now you're a mom, you're having children, now you're a grandmother, what you're somebody's friend, you're somebody, whatever. There's all these different hats you wear, and you kind of get lost, like who you really are deep inside. I guess maybe who you were from the beginning. It gets kind of lost in everything, and especially when you're always like you feel like you're doing for everybody else all the time, so you don't really know who you are anymore. So I was driving down the road, and I was just contemplating all this, and so these were my thoughts, about who am I, and I just put it to music, and so yeah.
Well, it is a fantastic song.
Thank you.
Really good.
Let's have a listen. Who am I? Sunshine Archer. Behave. Look at him up there.
Caught you in a rift of time. Will you give me a lift? Will you set me adrift in the sea of uncertainty? I got an ocean, I'm lost in the ocean of self-doubt. Is it fire and brimstone now? Is it brimstone now? Who am I? Stranger in a strange land. Who am I? Stranger in a strange land. Land of the damned. Let's play kick the can. Wheels are spinning my memories away. Flying down the lane, remembering what went wrong, remembering the pain. Maybe tomorrow will be. Maybe the outer star will greet me like an old friend, kissing the shore. It colors with no wind. Who am I? Who was I yesterday? Who will I be tomorrow? fine with me. I'm just swimming upstream in this universe, this crazy place we call Earth. Don't know where I'll end up without a care, as long as I make it home to you. Making time, breaking time, I'll be just fine. Saltwater taffy skies, lines drawn in the sand, Akinji shadows understand who I am.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so good. I love how like some people in the chat were saying, you know, hypnotic, and to me, haunting. Your voice can be, especially with a song like that, and it's almost like poetry that you've got set to music, and it says so much. And I really love the "Stranger in a Strange Land," "Let's Play Kick the Can." Like, to me, it's all about just like not really sure who I am or where I am, but I'm going to live in this moment and just make the best of it. And that's what it says to me.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate. And "Stranger in a Strange Land" is just because I've always felt like that, always, my whole life. I just never felt like I feel like I don't belong here, like that. Just a feeling that, you know.
That is totally me, and that's one of the reasons why that song really speaks to me.
And that song
Fantastic.
would be awesome in The Walking Dead. You ever watch that? Can you
Yeah, I
imagine?
love that show. Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to. I haven't watched it in a while, but I used to watch it all the time.
Yeah, me neither.
It's also got like a Leonard Cohen, especially like Natural Born Killers.
Yeah,
kind of vibe
which
to
I
it.
also like. I like
Yeah.
that a lot. Yeah.
Yeah. Earl.
So you're like pretty much all of your music, Sunshine. I feel like it seems like it starts from like an emotional place. Is there a certain way that you create music? Do you start with the thoughts of the lyrics like on this one, or does it vary? Talk a little bit
It
about that
varies.
process.
It's always every song's totally different. There's some songs it's like a beating to make the song, like it, trying to figure it out. Like I'll have a vision, almost like a picture of what I want, and then I'm like, okay, how do I take this vision and put it to words and put it to music? And so sometimes that's a beating to do that.
It's not that. It's not that. She's saying that she's a stranger in a strange land. She lived in the same damn house 30 years.
With you, though.
That's what I'm saying.
And then sometimes like there's one of my songs, "Stay With Me." Like there's for an example, like that song, I was literally in the bathtub, laying under the water, and I heard the whole song in my mind, and what I'll do is I'll either write it down on something or I'll grab my phone and sing into it because I'll forget the words if I don't. And so my phone was next to the tub, and I grabbed it as soon as I got out, and I literally sang the whole entire song, word for word, just bam, just like that whole song.
Right.
Which that doesn't usually happen, but so you just never know where it's going to come from. But yeah, so sometimes it's like writing a poem or trying to write a vision, and sometimes it's sometimes the words just come to me like that. So but usually I'm in complete silence when that happens. Like I joke about that on my stream. Like it's almost like what is that? Like a chamber, like a sound chamber when I'm in the bathtub, because it blocks out all the noise, which is very seldom do I have times like that in my life where just the noise is all blocked out. Either that or in the car, like when everything was just silent. you can hear your thoughts a lot better. So
Right.
I write some of my best songs in the bathtub.
Right.
For real.
Makes
So,
sense. Makes
yeah.
sense. Drowns out the noise.
Yes.
Don't know what noise may need to be drowned out, but yeah.
There's like the dogs. There is Pvault, but there's also the dogs, the cats, there's just noise, and there's noise, outside noise. There's just always some kind of noise going on.
So real quick, Pvault, let's switch to you though, because both of you differently, but always there's a certain like vibe and energy, and it feels like that it's very much like hers is more, I feel, emotional based. Yours is more like kind of mood. They're very atmospheric though, both of you, what y'all do. So what about you with music? Where does it come from? Do you start with the sounds? Do you start with the ideas? But what's your process like?
I sit down and I make the music immediately, and then I sing the song, Chad.
So it just comes to you as you're listening.
That's right.
Okay.
Well, you do know the whole. I mean, come on, Chad. God damn it, what to do, dude? I'm
trying to do an interview here, Pvault.
No, okay,
you got to answer the questions.
Okay, well, no, the thing is my albums, except for the no entry albums, are based on a possession of a writer by a succubus. And I come in and sometimes, Sunshine, I tell you, I will wake up in the middle of the night and come in, sit in here, and within 2 hours go from nothing to having the video posted. I do not write the lyrics down. I do not write the music down. I just, it hits me in the head. I come in here, sit down, play it, and publish it. I told a guy yesterday, he bought a guitar from me, and I said, hey, listen, you need to come and get into independent artists and stuff on YouTube. But listen, when you take that guitar home, freaking hit the record button, bing, while you're juicing that new guitar, because new guitars give you new feelings and stuff. Okay, that's why I buy guitars constantly. And when you would usually be like testing out a new guitar and seeing how it had a feel to it and a sound to it, I'm recording that. And then I sit there and I think this album here, this last album, is about AI being a demon that's always been here on Earth, and we are tapping into it. So it's a little bit more different than, been living in my house and I'm like feeling a little lonely or something, It's
a lot of resentment there.
No, man.
No, not at all.
No. What I'm saying, but my influences are like Pink, and when the people hear the song, my influences are like Pink Floyd and Nine Inch Nails and stuff. And Pink Floyd and the Beatles and stuff were constantly putting these messages in to their music. I put messages into my music, like I think it was Eclipse. The guy was in hell the whole album, but you didn't know it. But in the background, it was saying in reverse and backwards that he was in hell. Remember that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Pvault's brainwashing all of you that listen to his music.
No. And I promise you, it is nothing bad. It's like the Beatles when they were like, Paul's dead and all this kind of stuff. It's clues on what's coming up on the next album. Right. What's been referring back to the last album, blah, blah, blah. And the thing is I'm not really that popular, but one day when I probably kill over, some people will be like, wow, I'm checking out his music. And if they do, there's a whole puzzle built into my music. And that's why I have so many. And plus I wanted to make a movie out of my music, like The Wall, because like, once again, my, influences are like the Beatles and Pink Floyd and stuff like that. So it's telling a story that can be captured in a movie form later on. So it writes itself, Chad. It writes itself. Awesome. Yeah, there you go. There.
All right. Are you guys okay if I do a couple of shout-outs and then we're going to go into...
It's the community polls. Back to the regular programming.
Can I fucking play too? All right. All right, so let's continue with some of the shout-outs. Mosh, Sia, and Papa Watt make a move. Our featured channel for tonight, Mary, had Moving On, Novecento cover, Daltronic, Eternal Cycles, Everwin, yes, my Canadian friend Amy Wallace, released a track, Once Upon a December, Anastasia cover. Dragon Snail, Puppets, what a show it was last week. A lot of fun. Had a variety show, episode 50, celebrating his 50th. Awesome stuff. Roquea Villaneda, 9413, experimental jazz noir. The Strutting Peacocks. That was a lot of fun with Francis DiMarzio and the crew. The confusion sets in. Mountain Man, Sympathy for the Devil. Bro, that was such an amazing rendition of that. And I'm sure we're going to hear it Friday on Pvault and Sunshine Archer's show. David Cartrette, The Last Stand, Clayton Von Kluge, Monkey Shines, Cubic Lover 1972, Laurie's Back in Track Challenge, great stuff there. The Skeptics, Tremor Bear and Ian Luckett with Forgiven. GP Beats, go check out that channel. He's an amazing supporter of my channel, and I'm sure a couple others out there, but you won't be disappointed. Check it out. Dark Clouds, Linda Jean and Kid Kane, Lift Her Up. And that's right, I forgot to mention we're going to close the show with a Kid Kane track. Really cool stuff. And Sandtrix himself actually made a note, because I forgot that I had him included in the shutouts. Now, I'm not exactly sure, not that anybody claims that wherever we found some new artists, but this man came I saw him in my stream on Saturday. I did a pop-up live and jumped over his channel that same evening. And boy, can this man play guitar. Absolutely brilliant. Please go check that out. And I believe he's still in the chat. Remy Galen, Lost Heart, a beautiful track, and our friend Sean Aaron, Boring History. I'll stop there for now. And yeah, there's a lot of great things happening in our community, a lot of new faces, and you know, who said that? It was our friend Rob Bennett from the Pvault Live. What? I can't even keep a straight face with you here. Rob Bennett with Love Vibes. Okay, forget it. Go ahead.
I know. Pvault just throws a wrench into everything. Absolutely.
I'm not doing anything.
So let's do this, okay? When did you first, Pvault, and we're going to go to you after Sunshine, fall in love with music? Was there something that you remember that made you say, you know, that was it an artist, or was it something you saw and heard that made you just absolutely fall in love with music and made you want to have it in your life the way that you now do?
You know, man, it's just some, you know, you heard like the Beatles and crap when you were riding around in the back seat with your uncle's car, and it was one of those big bench seats, and he's throwing your ass all around and shit, and there wasn't no seat belt. I one of the songs when you said that, I had like this flashback of being a kid, and there's a song like, "Why Can't We Be Friends?" You know that song?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and he's like, "I better with the FBI," and he's like drunk and driving his car and smoking, is coming in the back seat, and he was a lot younger than my dad, right? and me and my cousin back there like, hell yeah! I think I was like 4 or 5 years old. Yeah.
Okay. So Oh man! When you first started to sing that song, I thought you were going into "Why don't we do it in the road?" Because you mentioned the Beatles, and then you went into "Why can't."
I think that's War or something, isn't it? War. Or...
I know the song. I don't know who did the song, but yes.
I kind of remember. There may have been pot smoke going in the car, but I was too young to know.
What about you, Sunshine? Was there a certain traumatic experience of music that triggered your love?
My earliest memory is when I was at my grandmother's, and she had this organ, which I have an organ here now that's pretty much just like hers. But anyway, I used to play it when I was a little girl, and I didn't have any lessons, so I wasn't one of those kids that got all these music lessons. I never had that. So she had one of those organs where it had the numbers where you could play like the numbers, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And so, which was really cool for a child, because then I could play all of her songs in her songbooks. And I was playing all these really old songs like Dr. Zhivago and like super, super old, the 20s and 30s and 40s and, songs. And, but I just love that. And everybody, I loved that they loved to listen to me play. And so that was kind of my first memory of playing music that I just really enjoyed. And, so that was my earliest recollection.
Do you remember about how old you were when that
was happening?
Yeah.
Oh, like 5, 6,
Right.
4, 5, 6, and that maybe even younger.
Yeah.
Very young.
Nerd.
But I played at her house like that my whole life, but I started young. And and then when let's see, and then and I learned flute when I was in band in 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. That was really the only music lessons I've had in my life, and, that was from a teacher,
Right.
And so I actually was taught to play the flute and taught to read the notes, in that way.
Right.
So which has helped me. I mean, just having that.
Right.
That little bit of teaching has helped me to learn how to play guitar and everything else that I play.
Right.
So I played a lot of different instruments. But
so the flute was that just for a couple of years, or was that all through high school? Or?
No, because like a lot of, and don't get me wrong, I don't see it. There's nothing wrong with doing that in high school, but at the time, it was wasn't the cool thing to do anymore. Once I got into high school, so I quit.
Yeah.
I quit playing in high school.
Mm-hmm.
But I played in symphonic band all throughout middle school. So
that was one of the things that I thought was really cool whenever I first heard the Pvault music, or when you would do the stuff with the flute, and I just assumed that was something that you had been playing for years and years and years and years. So did you pick that up again later, or?
So what happened is there was a period of time I didn't play it at all, and then after we'd gotten together and we had been together for a little while, he knew I used to play the flute, and so occasionally he would. I think one time he bought me a flute, because he wanted me to play it, and I was like, I haven't played the flute in in years, and so he said, well, I wonder if you could play like Pink Floyd or something. This is way before YouTube, before any of this stuff, and so I said, I don't know. And he had all these old guitar books. And so I started flipping through the guitar books, and I found this Pink Floyd, which one? It was, is it Goodbye Blue Skies? Yeah. And so, obviously guitar is different, if anybody knows anything about music, is totally different than the flute, trying to look at the music. So, but I was able to sit there and decipher it and change all the notes to where I could literally read it from the flute. And so I was able to play that for him, and he just thought that was the bee's knees.
And she won't do that for y'all, though. I begged her. That
was a special occasion. Now he wants me to play it for everybody.
Right. Make up your mind, Pvault.
I did want her to play it for. If you heard it, you would be like, "That is crazy."
But so
it is really great.
So in school, it was always like, okay, play this sheet music, play this sheet music. It was always some, whatever they made us play what we had to play. And so I told this in Jade's interview that it wasn't until way later on when we got into this, doing music again and everything, after around COVID, that he started asking me to put flute on his songs and stuff like that. And so when he first told me to do it, he was like, hey, like, throw some flute on this. And that was the first time that I was like, well, what do you mean? Like, just throw some flute on this? Like, what, just play anything? Like, like not sheet music, in other words, like not, I'm not already playing these, no. And so my mind was kind of blown. I was like, well, I can just play whatever I want.
Right.
I mean, I know it sounds weird, but
Yeah.
I came from a very strict family. We'll just leave it at that. But very strict, and it was just like, it was kind of the first time that people had told me, you can do whatever you want. And so it really opened a lot of doors. And so I started, just making up stuff on the flute, and the rest is history. So.
Yeah, Pvault colors outside the lines.
Well, I do too now, and I like it though.
Yeah,
I love
exactly.
it. I love
exactly.
it.
Yeah,
I love it.
I told her, just feel the music, and go with it. And if it feels right and it sounds right to you, do what you feel that's good for you, and then you hope that other people like it. Right. We make music that we like, and we listen to and we like, and we just hope that others like it when we get through with it. And that's what she does now. She comes in, sings. I don't tell her anymore what I want in the music or anything. She comes in, puts in her own stuff. And there's Pvault songs where she's put in all the lyrics.
Right.
So, there you go.
Yeah. There's been a few, Yeah.
Why don't we go to that next song? What was it? Back to Nothing, which I'll be honest, one of my favorite songs of Pvault that has come out probably in a couple of years here. Really, really good. And you're going to hate this because you hate when people mention other bands when they're talking about other people's music, their original music. For me, when I first saw the title to this, I was like, this sounds like a Metallica song. Then I listened to it and I'm like, this is like Radiohead, this is like Deftones. It's just like, it sounds so polished for a Pvault song. I mean, it's so good, it really is. Well, I really like this song.
This one came out of me like vomit, Chad. It really did.
Don't they all though?
No, but I like when that happens. And the thing is a lot of people, because remember my influence of Pink Floyd, 10 different people can listen to this song and it will mean 10 different things. Mm-hmm. This song was about AI, but so many people have been like, this is a love song. This is about, like this. And you want to leave it open to interpretation so people can make it about what they wanted to make it for.
Right. Yeah.
All right, let's give it a spin. This is Pvault's Back to Nothing. Look at that pretty face.
There's nothing Still I
Heck yeah!
Wow.
And you
Love that
see
one.
what Strings and Pucks was saying there, Pvault. Legitimately amazing. I agree. That's so good. I absolutely love that one.
Well, and
So
the
good.
thing about it was is that I was thinking about I go back to where I came from and I go back to nothing. And it's for like us older dudes. If you go back to like the hometown or wherever you grew up, seems like everything that was there is gone now, and sometimes you question if it was ever even there, and 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 see and it's always like and there's like symbolism in it, like, and I came in through the front door, it was my crude way or symbolic way of saying I was born. Which, like I said, once again, a lot of people will take in a lot of different ways. But, we have this theory nowadays that we may be a simulation. And that was basically what that song was about. But once again, it can be taken in so many different ways.
Right.
So, you leave it open to interpretation.
Yeah.
Which is, and I was talking to somebody the other day, my music is a lot different than, it's really crazy. They're like, I watch your live streams and you're saying this crazy shit. And then I listen to your music and I'm like, it's not even the same dude. I'm like, what the hell's wrong with you?
So I was going to ask you, Pvault. Wait. You talked about falling in love with music, but what about when did you first start playing music? Pick up guitar and
okay. Now this is the shiznit, man. I think like a lot of dudes out there will agree with me, man. If you grew up in the '80s and you could play Breaking the Law on the guitar, man, chicks were down with you, and so it made you want to learn Living After Midnight. So that's how it happened, man. Don't lie. Don't you lie. Then you get in a band and you get the chicks with the big hair.
So you got a guitar and learned how to play those two songs specifically because of that?
Well, you know what, Chad, I used to be a lot faster too. I could solo out and shit, but as I get older, that's starting to fade away a little bit. So and that's another thing I was talking about last night. You take what you're given and you work on that. I had part of my throat cut out from throat cancer. I thought I wasn't going to be able to sing anymore. And it changed the tone of my voice. But I went with that, okay? And
Right.
you go with what you know, your range, know what you do, and work that, you know. And that's what I did. That's what I did with I'm playing slower. I'm not playing metal as much like I used to. I can't hit high notes, and so I stick with where I'm at,
Right.
and then and own that range, you know, own that range.
Right.
Tell everybody, know where you're at, and then freaking work it, you know.
Yeah. Good words. Good words for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't be like Chad Freeman and try to sing Silverchair or something like that shit. Don't do that.
So what age were you, first learning guitar, first band?
First band?
Yeah.
I would say my first band was right around 17. And I have had a guitar in my life probably since I was at least 11. And I'm 58 now. So you would think I would be a lot better than I am.
I'm 62.
Yeah, the thing is,
I'm
the
62.
thing is,
I'm with you.
hey, but you know, Frank, you don't have to be that damn good to get chicks, man.
It worked for.
I might say a lot of
Pvault.
stuff. I might say a lot of stuff, but look at who I got. You know.
Yep.
Yeah, it worked for me. You know.
So was it breaking the law, or what was it, Sunshine? What was it about Pvault? Which song was it that he won you over?
He wasn't even when I met him. He wasn't even playing. So
That's not true. I had a pink Charvel when I met you.
I didn't say you didn't have a guitar. I'm just saying you weren't playing a lot at the time. You
Oh
were
no, I wasn't
going to work every day, and you were focused on some other things.
playing that
so
booty.
He tricked you. I see.
No.
So for you, Sunshine, was it basically Pvault that kind of pulled you into doing music? It sounds like with the flute specifically, but then what about guitar and other
Well,
things?
I was into when I was a teenager. I was really into music, and like that was during that era of my life. I was into a lot of metal, believe it or not. I know nobody'd ever believe that, but I liked a lot of metal. Metallica, and anyway, on and on. But and so like I wasn't really in a quote unquote band, but I knew a lot of people that played instruments at the time, and so I would mess around like playing the drums, like I'd go to somebody's house, friend's house, and we'd all just goof around and play and stuff. But so I did that when I was a teenager, and so I was always interested in it, but I never did anything real serious. And then of course then I became an adult, like became a mom and all this stuff, and later on in life, and when kids were brought into it, it was like you got no time for anything anymore. You're just
Yeah.
I don't know if there's a mom out there that can do that, then more power to you. But I had no time for anything but that. So for many years, that was all there was, and just going to soccer practice and all these different things we had to do, karate and stuff. So it wasn't until later, after COVID, really. It was when the kids all grew up and finally were leaving the house, and we still have one at home, but for the most part, out of the 4 children, they've moved away. And so that's when we kind of started going, okay, we're going to do something that we want to do now that we have a little bit more time when we're not working.
Right.
So, and then, of course, COVID happened, so then we had a lot more time
Right.
during that time. So,
Well, we did have the bands coming through. So we would go out, if I don't know if y'all ever seen any house like this house, but we would go out to the clubs on the weekend, like a metal club, and we had lots of friends that were in bands. And I'm talking about some of the biggest metal bands in history came through this house.
that's true.
And we would we would
You
go
can
to
name
the-
drop. It's fine.
No, well, like Pantera or Drowning Pool could be here at any given time. Not the whole band, but maybe one of them. Okay,
Right.
And the thing was is that, look, and I don't want to. The reason why I didn't never name drop is because it wasn't like, hey, they were coming here. I knew them. They were my best friend. We were at the bar. We were all at the bar, and different members from different bands. Well, the alcohol dried up, and we had alcohol at the house, and like nearly 50 people would come to our house after the bar closed, and we would come into the studio, and different members from different bands would meet in this studio, and we would play, and I mean, some just legendary stuff went on here, and I still hang out with a bunch of. I'm really lucky. I mean, I'm talking to Frank Terzo right now. Okay, I was talking to Matt from Eva Cora the other day. Yeah, I mean, I freaking Al and freaking Alapino and freaking Reagan from Hellgoat and freaking Big Iron. I mean, I'm really lucky to talk to some people and bounce. Like, I've talked to Frank about album tracks, like, and I'm so blessed to be around so many other musicians, because you learn, and this is a great community for that. I mean, even if you're not talking to people, you get to see what they do, and you learn from them. And I'm influenced by the people I see and how they do. And this is what happened.
So it's all your fault.
It's all everybody else's fault.
Out there.
Not how you are.
Your fault. It's Laurie.
Look at the cat drug in.
Yay!
It's your fault, Laurie. It's your
Always
fault.
my fault. No, it's always your fault. What's going on? Oh my God, I haven't laughed this side since DJ Lenny was drunk with lotion.
Because I know.
Even before the show started, we were dying.
Oh my God, the green room. Hi, everybody.
Yeah.
I don't know what am I waving at. Happy
Does this
Monday.
mean the famous part of the show is coming up?
Famous
that
pianist
Pvault-
section. I didn't mean to interrupt you. You're telling a great story about meeting people, and I agree. John Travolta.
No jokes during the next section of the show.
What are you talking about?
Penists. That all ended though.
Oh.
Hi, Coop.
Oh.
Hey, John.
Yeah.
Hi, Jenny. Sorry.
So what's going on?
I like to say
guys?
this. Hi, Jeremy.
But
Oh,
it's really cool. You know who comes after me on Fridays, Chad? Laurie's Mishmosh.
You guys are the best dumpers.
Oh yeah. No, man. I'm like hanging out with Sunshine and Laurie. Man. That's gonna be bringing in dudes and everybody watching. You know that's gonna be happening.
Just think if you weren't in the picture, how many more people it would be.
Yes. Maybe Sunshine and I should just do our own show together before hours.
Ow. No, but it's really great. It's really great. I totally love the lineup and stuff, and it's really, really great. I wish someone would come and pick that freaking Tuesday show back up that I've been holding.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, we miss you,
Yeah.
Chad. Making us do
we do
stupid
miss you,
stuff
Chad.
and junk.
Yeah.
Hey, if it wasn't for you, I never would have played a. Who did I play? I just lost it. Billie Eilish song with Leanie. I didn't do any of her music.
And
Yeah,
What
what's
was
the one I
that
played with Lady Campion?
Brittany.
Thank you.
Yes, I was trying to give you a hint here with my
Hey,
shirt.
oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
I played so many songs for Chad. It's sad.
Yeah.
He's
And you
gone.
introduced us to so many new artists, like Tabitha Raines was my favorite one to name.
Liz a Day, Son of Snake.
Yeah.
I will say this.
I remember the feuds between Pvault and Son of Snake.
No, it was me and Son of Snake busting on Chad.
Yeah.
Because Chad's always the evil, man. He's always like hanging out with like Krampus, shit like that.
I will say this. I never say never. Okay.
Yeah, I don't.
The past couple of years I've been going through some changes in my life. There's some things that are happening in a positive direction. Friday is my birthday, and I'm also moving from Ohio to Oklahoma this weekend. And yeah, lots of fun, exciting things are going on.
Congrats.
Yeah, and I mean, I wanted to actually shout out my girlfriend Amanda, who's probably watching this. Hopefully, she's watching this.
Yeah.
Is she your wife?
Yeah, and just I'm in a good place right now, and also you know, hopefully things will come back around.
Ooh,
Speaking of that,
are you getting the ankle monitor off soon?
speaking of that, May is Mental Health Awareness Month, so everybody, it's Mental Health Awareness Month.
Well, I hope
you know,
you're getting help with that.
Make sure you check on your friends and your loved ones. You know,
they sure kicked it off really good on Justine's show.
Yeah,
Mental health.
Yeah,
and it turned into cologne.
No, listen.
Oh God,
listen,
I didn't call that
deodorant.
What, Laurie? Do you like your car?
Chicano.
Oh my God! Get out of here, everybody!
That is so high school.
That's right. It covers
I
up
loved
marijuana
it.
smell. See, there you go.
I loved
There
it.
you
It was,
go.
it was up there with Polo.
There, yeah. Well, I don't know. I like.
I always
Austin
tease
more than
Frank that
Apollo.
he smells like Chicano because he's got the big chains.
All right, Frank, this is your show. What's going on?
Okay, let's
We're
get
gonna
back
leave
on
here.
track. Laurie, this is hello everybody. Welcome back to the community.
What? We thought we were live.
Yes,
yeah, we're doing a show,
live.
aren't we?
We are live. We are live.
I just thought,
people
yeah,
listening.
I'm thinking I'm backstage green room. Okay, this is our favorite
feel that way.
segment. This is a segment where we like to every week we like to promote a pianist, composer from within or outside of our community. This particular artist, as you all know, Laurie's the sponsors this segment, and this
A
week,
new car.
Yes, we got piano matron Nini, and yeah, I'll let you. I know you. We met her through Metalhead Hippie, but I'll let you take it from there.
So fairly new, I guess, if you consider the people that went back 10 years, but been around for a while now. A great supporter. Seen her in the chat rooms. Beautiful pianist. She's from the USA. Ding
I love
ding.
Nene. Yeah.
Yes, she's so kind. Beautiful voice. Does originals. Does covers. I think the first song I heard of her is probably the one that we're going to hear tonight, which I was like, talk about getting verklempt, but
yeah.
And you'll hear her intro on it, but just a beautiful person. I've been seeing lately that she's going live. She's like, not live herself, but like taking us outdoors and showing us concerts, which for all of us is kind of a new concept in the past few years, right? Because we're all, like you said, boarded up in COVID. And now we're getting to see all of us go out. We got to see you guys on your honeymoon or your anniversary, you know, you guys fishing and all that. And I filmed my son and
That was
we
so
need
much
to.
fun.
Oh yeah, it's awesome.
Cool.
I saw her. Isn't she down in Florida?
I think she's Florida. Yep.
Yeah. They got
Well, a couple of the gigs she was at Florida, so I assume.
Yeah, she's in Florida. Yeah.
And got a
Not that
bunch
we're
of
doxing anybody, but
bars. Yeah. Yeah. No.
it's a big.
We can give
state.
states. They're big.
Yeah.
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 But
Pvault's address. I'm just gonna.
86753. All right. All right.
Anyhow, this is Nini.
Piano matron Nini. And when we come back, Laurie will tell us what's going on. Thank you, Nini, for allowing us to do this. I reached out to her, and she will catch us on replay. Please go offer up some support if you're not already, as Sunshine said earlier backstage, and I think I heard her try to get it in there. She often appears on Sunshine's channel, an amazing supporter of our music. So let's have a listen. And the intro is by our very own Laurie's Mishmosh.
This song was written by my neighbor and dear friend Michelle. She recently lost her son to brain cancer, and she wrote this song for him and asked if I could do it. So here it is. Another day, another dawn, and through the grief we carry on. A broken heart, a cheek tear stain. You're gone, but your loves remain. Another night, another moon. Though you've left us all too soon, you live so deep within our hearts that not even death shall part. And the tears we cry for us. Ashes to ashes and dust to dust. You are free from your earthly pains. And only your love remains. Birth's not the start, death's not the end. An incredible journey you're now on, my friend. And it must be wondrous, the sights that you'll see. Yet here I'm crying for me. Another life, another time, for all those you leave behind. When our sun sets and the earth spins again, may only our love will remain.
Oh man, so beautiful,
How's that? Yeah.
so beautiful.
And I apologize. I think
Ah.
I mistakenly said she wrote it, but she performed it really well. And she's Frank keeps
Yeah,
picking these
I've known her.
teardrops.
I've known her. I've
right.
known her for years. She is such a nice lady. She
She
did a
is.
review
Yeah.
on a. Did you see her review on the organ and stuff? That was also cool.
Oh yeah, that was a while ago, wasn't it?
Yeah. And we need to see more of her. We need to see more.
Oh really? Yeah.
Nene, you hear us? We need. to
She occasionally will
you.
post
Morning.
a short.
Yeah.
She hasn't been
Yay.
posting like a full video, but at least lately I don't think. But she was posting a short every once in a while of her playing. So
Yeah.
she's still
That's
doing
cool.
a little bit here and there.
She's hardcore too, cause she was at. Did you see her when she was at the bar and the dude came over and was like, "Hey, what are you doing?" She's like, "I tell you what you're not doing. You need to get the hell away from me." I was like,
Yeah, that was
Love
good.
Nice.
Freaking dumped.
Woo!
Yeah, but
Frankie,
yeah, that's
with
fun.
us? You crying?
Yeah, no, that's that was yeah, that was beautiful. Absolutely
Yes.
beautiful. All right, yes, and I do try purposely to make you cry, Laurie. All right.
I think the last week's one was like sniffy too. I'm like, ooh.
Ah-ha. Ah-ha.
Just like
Anyhow.
Chad does to Pvault.
I do make Pvault cry. Pvault will laugh and laugh and laugh until he's crying. He will.
No. Hey, y'all want to hear some? Here's some shit, man. Sunshine like cries all the time. She's a big crybaby. We were like, what were we watching? Like Wolverine? Like we were watching Wolverine, and I mean, it's like, or some Deadpool or some bullshit like that. And I looked over and I hear, I'm like, what the hell are you crying? It's fucking Wolverine and Deadpool.
Hey, if it was Logan, I understand. So.
Yeah, it might have been. Maybe it was Logan. Yeah, it might have been Logan.
Hey, I understand.
Oh,
well, she's close to my age. We have hormones going through us, please.
Well, he's just saying basically any movie that's got a super freaking sad part. He's like, how dare you cry? You know?
No. If I see something just slightly like sad coming on, I just turn and look straight at her. And it's like,
do it.
Slightly sad.
Pvault, you are awful, Pvault.
I got a daughter, and I got a daughter, and this is weird. Everybody's gonna be like, Sunshine's gonna be like, why in the fuck did you say that? But I have a daughter that looks almost like Laurie, and she gets scared of the littlest freaking thing. And if you watch a horror show with her, she's just like, ah! And I can't even watch the show because
I don't like horror shows
freaking.
She doesn't do that. She doesn't do that anymore, but she used to.
She used to, but I think I broke her because I'd be like, okay, the scary part's over, and she'd be like, okay. Ah! Oh,
what a meanie! What a meanie you are, Pvault.
Excellent.
You're such a meanie.
Excellent.
There's enough misery in this world that I refuse to watch horror shows. I don't want to watch something, although I've been watching a lot of murder documentaries lately.
Right, I love watching those.
No misery. It's just
I don't like watching torture. I don't like watching torture.
Well, see, I always feel better about my life, though. Okay, when I watch a horror movie, I'm like, oh my God, I'm not doing so bad now.
All right, cuz, what do you got coming up? I know you have some exciting news for us.
I got a couple of things coming up. First of all,
you got 3 things. What do you got Friday first? Let's start with that.
Friday, I am not here. My son is graduating from college. Woo! You guys remember when he graduated high school and went away? Like 4 years. Where did that go? Yeah. So we have a big concert to go to Friday. And then early Saturday, we have his show. And then we're meeting with the family for dinner. So I will not be on the show, but Chris Lane might do my show in my place. But you guys talk it out, Paul and Chris and Gary, who are my anchor people. But Chris still has access to my channel because he's the manager of StreamYard. So, yeah.
That's cool. We'll
figure it out. I mean, I'll probably be home by then.
And it's also Mother's Day, like the next day, isn't it?
Mother's Day is Sunday, yeah.
Yeah, so see, you got to be all fresh and shiny for that. And you got a new grandchild, right? Are you gonna get to see them
so
on
he's away on vacation this week, so I don't get to see him.
Well,
and it's going to be celebrating my son this week and not celebrating me. And I'm fine with that because he's worked hard. Had a lot up against him as well for 4 years, and he is graduating. So I have a lot going on with that, trying to figure out getting the tickets and how we're going to Uber, what restaurant we're going to, who we're going out with, who am I inviting. It's just crazy. But that's Friday. The other promo, actually, I have a little promo I saved here, Frank, and it's an original song, so it's not going to screw up your show. I did it just 10 minutes ago, or 10 minutes before I came on. But those of you who see me around the tubes, I've been mentioning whenever I can that I'm doing a song that Frank wrote. I'm doing a video for a song that Frank wrote and that I contributed to on the American Charity album. And I want you guys involved. Frank saw what I did as a shell. Like I started to do the video for him. And he's like, oh, you got a lot of people in the community and that we should make it more about the community. And I said, that'd be freaking awesome. So anyhow, I'll show you the promo. And then if you have questions, let me know. It's 45 seconds long. It's not long at all.
Let's do it.
All right. Hey guys, Laurie here. Looking for your help to do something special. I am taking a Frank Terzo original song that he created for the American Charity album and I provided keys on and turning it into a video. And we got to talking and thought it would be really fun to include most of the community or whoever wants to be involved and just flash pictures of us and make it special. So I'm asking you if you want to be a part of this, send me a photo or a very short video clip of yourself. Anything goes, singing, waving, being silly, just you. and I would love to include as many of you as possible. So if you're in, send it over to me by Monday, May 11th, so I have time to put everything together. Thank you.
Hey, that's
I love
cool.
that song.
Beautiful.
Yeah, so I already got a bunch, including Pole Vault and Sunshine. Thank you. I got a bunch of pictures already because I've been mentioning this for a week, and I'm giving you a whole nother week. I have to do a deadline. I gotta give a deadline, or else I'll have 5,000 people in the video, and it'll go on and on and on. So I'm giving you till next Monday, and then I'll try to dig and start working on it.
You're too nice.
Crazy.
Sunday was the cutoff day. Sunday
I
was
just
the
changed my
cutoff.
mind tonight because I was looking. I'm like,
There
that's
you go.
Mother's Day. I'm not going to do anything with it anyhow on Sunday. So yeah.
I told some people, and they were like, "I missed it." I'm like, Laurie, if you squeeze it in, she'll probably still get you in. So
You got a whole nother week. Yeah.
there you go. So if you're out there in the chat, you know
Thanks,
who you
Paul.
are.
And we
You
gotta
know
get
who you are.
DJ's.
And this includes you, Pookie Ann.
Yes.
I thought about drawing a picture of Pookie and sending it to Laurie.
I've got one.
I could just give her a
There you
little.
go.
look,
I got
right?
one too. You know what?
Well,
though,
that's the
Frank?
thing. I can't. I'm
the
not going to remember
mug.
everybody,
I got
right?
my
So I want
cookie
to be
mug.
proactive.
Yeah.
And I can remember everybody who's in this chat room. You guys are here all the time, and you're awesome. But I'm like, oh, what am I going to do? Go to every channel and try to find a picture? So
Yeah.
you send to me, and then there's no hard feelings. So you get till next Monday.
Right. Come on, people. You can
Yeah.
do it. You can do it, people. Yeah.
All right, I won't keep
Yeah,
you any
yeah.
longer. We're running late, but I have a premiere tonight after the show, and I can, if this goes long, I can change the time. So I do have a premiere that my son is on too. I'm so psyched. And Gary Hubbs and James Myers and Ian Luckett and Pause and Guitars. So.
We can make Pvault wrap things up.
Yeah, well, I was going to yell at Chad a little bit. Chad needs.
It's
to
only a half
start-
hour. I'll move it. I'll move it up.
Hey,
we're
Laurie,
good.
Chad needs
No,
to
we're
come
good.
back.
We're good.
You
We're
got to
good.
pressure Chad. Peer pressure Chad. Peer
Come on,
pressure
Chad, hurry
Chad.
up.
It's not even about me anymore. This is freaking Chad came on. You messed up, dude. You're the one. You need to be coming back in the
Chad?
Yeah. You need to come back and and take that Tuesday show over, man. I was just gonna, it's like I'm.
This is reverse
All right, I'm
psychology.
going.
So
No, I was
people
gonna say-
actually set this up. I understand, Frank. Okay.
I was going to do this Tuesday show. I'm not even kidding you. I was going to do this Tuesday show for like, I thought maybe top 6 weeks. We're on like show 52. What the hell, Chad?
It's going
what
to
the
take him
hell?
a year to wrap up all his toys to move. So give him a break.
No, it's
All his
fine.
dolls and stuff and figurines. It's going to take him a whole year to do that.
But I want to say some things because there's someone that's in chatting this real quick. One of the things that turns me on the most is when other musicians come in and say, "Hey, wow, that was a cool song, dude." That means so much more to me than money and stuff. And when I see Mike Shaner and Mike Shaner comes in and Frank, like
Hi, Mike.
they're like the wild zebras in the community that just. Did you really see him? Yeah, that was Frank. Frank came by and said my shit was good.
Wild zebra.
You gotta wonder. Does Frank watch all of my videos and just said the 2 or 3 were good, or did he come through and see this one and say it was good? But whatever it was, it's like it's that camaraderie pat on the back. I really dig. I like that when someone, a bunch of. I respect all.
Hold up, my
musicians.
segment's over. I gotta go.
Okay. See if I care, Laurie.
All right,
See if I
cuz,
care.
love you.
John's in his show-notes.
John Travolta.
Teacher was there.
Hi, Laurie.
John Travolta. Scott Mayo.
Good to see you.
You guys are awesome. I'll see you later today. Bye.
Thanks, guys.
Bye, guys. Love you.
Yes, we'll see you at the
Bye.
premiere.
Speaking of wild zebras, are we going to go to the crossroads?
Yeah.
Another video
There's a segue.
from Sunshine. What's this song about? Sunshine, Crossroads.
It's a very spiritual song, and it's kind of about the balanced duality of life, and the yin and the yang. Because you can't have the light without the dark, and vice versa. And it's also about how everything's connected, and So, I mean, that's really in a nutshell without going on too long about it. It's about embracing difficult and dark things that make you grow as a person. Because if everything is easy, if everything your whole life was easy, you'd never grow. You can imagine like a lump of clay, and you're molding it and pounding it, and changing it into something beautiful. That's life. You got to go through a lot of crap to grow. A lot of pain and suffering, and it's not all good. And so it's just a very spiritual song. Is the best way to put it.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's great message there. It's a great song. Let's get into that, Frank.
All right. This is Sunshine Archer with The Crossroads.
Turns to rain, Pianist teacher moved like clay. As we fall deeper as we lay, deeper we fall as it says. But you refuse to give certainty, it's not what you thought it'd be. Had such a beautiful picture in mind, something's different from the divine. Gift is free, but you leave it behind. You throw things across the room. This one's supposed to be your doom. Suspicious eyes, full of pride. Just keep trying until you die. And sit around and wonder why. Pendulum swing, time runs out. You stare at the walls of doubt. Reborn in the past way to go. You know that hopes for some. Tear me down, put me like clay. As we fall deeper as we lay, deeper we fall as it says. Embrace it like a moth to flame. We all know it's just a game. Just a game. Just don't wait before you leave. The universe is watching silently. Catch the water with a closed fist. Open your hand and receive your list. Receive your list. Let the rain come down, the sun come up. Lightning is in your cup. Get all the things to will today. Just embrace the grace of delay. Life is illusion passing us by. Don't drink the poison, it's a lie. Sacred sands falling each day. Don't let them waste away. Easy street equals death. Struggle the climb gives you breath. So when you arrive at the crossroads, take the road less traveled. Let the mysteries of life unravel. Let the mysteries of life unravel. Mysteries of life unravel.
All right.
Awesome. So
Yes.
good. Yeah. Sorry. There we are.
Fantastic.
So good.
Thank you.
And another just like very like poetry almost to it, and just very very trance and very like hypnotic. Such a vibe that your music has.
Thank you. Yeah, that song was basically like a poem that I wrote and then put music to it.
Right. Yeah. And you're right. There's got to be Pvault in order for there to be good.
It has to be Chad and Pvault, right? You can't have Pvault and Pvault or just Chad and Chad. You gotta have Chad and Pvault. Balance duality.
That's the good and the evil. I would be the good.
I didn't say which was, I didn't say which
would
was
be
which.
the good. I would be the good.
So when you moving, Chad?
Friday, on my birthday. So.
Well, and Chad actually said this. The Dallas music scene is really starting to pop off again. Chad knows a few of the bands down here. And he actually said he may make a field trip down here to see some of the bands.
Yeah. No, actually, I would actually love to do that. Come to Dallas, especially Kill House. Yeah. So I might I think, knock on your door.
No, we could just leave you down in Deep Ellum. It'll be fine.
Just bring my sleeping bag, knock on your door.
Oh no, your sleeping
glitter,
bag
throw it in your face.
No, dude. I just now got the glitter out of my studio. Really, no shit. And then she put some more in here. This is a no glitter studio.
That was like what, a year ago?
I'm over it and over it.
Let me say this: the best though was the cereal when she dumped the cereal on you. That was the best.
Well, the cereal was easier to get up than the glitter.
Yeah,
it was. There's a lot of crazy shit.
We'll mix it together next time. Cereal and glitter. All right. So Pvault, as far as your music, currently, what do you have going on? You've got 2 or 3 more albums in the works, or what are you doing?
I'm working on Ancient Intelligence, which was the AI album. I'm thinking about just putting AI on the album. I don't know if that's going to fly through all the DistroKid and all that stuff, just saying AI on it. But it's going to be, I think I'm going to hide the AI in the artwork. And I will tell you this, Chad, if you've seen my albums, I love to make album art that people sit there and look at and go, oh, wow, what the hell's going on? Well, once again, my influences of like Iron Maiden and stuff, when you used to buy an album, I even bought like Rush Moving Pictures. Have you ever seen that album?
Oh, yeah.
You sat there, and at first you're like, oh, no big deal. And then you look at it more, and you look at it more, and you're like, wow, what the hell's going on here? And I just like, the art of putting art on an album is a lost art, I guess.
Yeah, it is. It is, unfortunately.
I hope to finish up a Devil's Nipple album, but that's not, I don't push that. That's a underground thing for the cool kids, No, it's like, do you listen to TDN? Yeah, man, I know, but that, no, you wouldn't understand. You wouldn't understand how that goes. But it's some of my best music is on there. But and and I don't know if you remember me doing I do some collabs with Duffy Helm, and those are kind of those are more upbeat for a lot of people. I don't know what the fuck's going on, but no, Chad, I'd go album at a time, and it's really weird. I want people to get a hold of my album, so all of my tracks are on my YouTube page for free.
Right.
And I'm gonna tell you right now, anybody out there that wants one of my albums, wait, never mind. It's on BANDCAMP for free. I've been putting it on BANDCAMP for free. I'm trying to spread the disease. Just get you some Pvault albums.
What about a best of on vinyl? What about that?
I have. You know what? Me and Sunshine have discussed this. We have discussed this. It is something that we have discussed. And
very cool.
Well, the thing is vinyl's starting to get more likely to happen, as it was not just 2 or 3 years ago. It was like, okay, you got to print up 50. Now there's these album companies that's like, we'll print up 1. So and I like that.
Because of AI, because of technology now. I mean, everything's just taken off, so it's easier.
Wouldn't that be something to put a AI album out on something bashing AI? But I don't know. It's all okay, man. It's okay. But the thing is I do like the vinyl thing. And I may just, if I make one, I just might make one and put it on my freaking wall. Chad Freeman, if that is your real name.
It is. It is my real name. I would have came up with something cooler.
Yeah, right.
Like pole
Yeah,
vault.
no, I don't. That's so stupid. Damn it. If I'd have known I was going to be here now, I would have, it'd have been something like, freaking Ace Flame or something, fucking something great. Fuck. I have to explain pole vault to people all the freaking time.
Ace
Was it
Flame.
supposed to? It wasn't. Frank, it wasn't supposed to be pole vault. My name's not supposed to be pole vault. It's not even supposed to be pole vault. The name of the band was Pole. And the freaking place where I kept the music was the vault. And all my fans started saying, "Hey, Pole Vault," and I'm like, "Oh, shit!" And you know what? You want to hear something? You want to hear something fucked up? After they all started calling me Pole Vault, they started calling me Pole for short. And that's what I was going to be called to start with.
I think that's what I do, actually. Now I feel bad.
God. Oh.
Pole vault fits you, though. It does. It fits you perfect. I don't know why, but it does.
It's really fucking crazy when I tell people my real name. They're like, "That doesn't fit."
Right.
Yeah.
They're just like,
Well,
shut up,
thank
get outta
you.
here. Get outta here.
Thanks.
So Frank, you got some shout
I've
outs
got
there?
some shout outs, yeah. Not much more. I think we got one more Sunshine track, and then we're going to close it out. But Fridays is a madhouse, and we have two of the reasons why up here on panel. Friday morning starts off with Javel de Putzis, Dan Anderson, but it really starts to kick into gear with Valerie Bott with her Friday Night Song Club at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. And that goes right into Charlie Gabaldon and right into Strings and Pucks. An amazing afternoon. Then we go into Lisa Noel with her Friday film reviews. And we all know Mr. Smith is on the mend. And yeah, like I said on Saturday's show, that man is a fighter. He's going to come through. But we hope to see him soon. We certainly miss him. Yes, and then we got the Pole Vault and Sunshine Archer weekend warm-up Friday at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. And I've said this not just because you guys are on here tonight, but I've said it so many times. It's one of the funnest streams. I don't have to prove to you. It's probably the only stream I'm able to stay awake on. Because then by close to the end, I'm just gone. It's
the people in the chat that make our it's our friends in the chat are like all of the show. It's like we're all going over to someone's house every Friday to hang out and have a good time.
And that's what I was going to say. You see, Pookie and Boomer, just first watching you guys up here, and then Pookie and Boomer down here in the chat. It's
a madhouse.
It's like you're going to a sitcom, though. Like Pole Vault is straight out of a sitcom. He really is.
Yeah.
Like an animated sitcom, even. So.
And then,
Boomer,
I
the other
wake
day,
up Saturday afternoon. I roll over and I hear Marketplace.
Hey, the other day,
some guy is screaming.
That's not even supposed to happen, Frank. Did you know I was supposed to... That whole show started because I wait on her to get ready. And the thing is it started to be from 10 to 12. And then everybody was like, that's not really enough time. You're running late. You need to, get here earlier. And I'm like, oh, my God.
you know what Boomer said? Boomer said he noticed one day that he's never seen Eric Cartman and Pole Vault in the same room. And that was awfully suspicious.
So yeah, let me continue, and then we all get dumped over to Laurie's Mishmosh with her Friday night hang. That's at midnight Eastern time, of course. 2:00 in the morning Eastern time. Everybody gets dumped over to Gary Hubs with the Parking Lot Warrior, and then over to Leela's Midnight Chill, 3:15 a.m. This community is just amazing. There's just so much going on. Like last night with Justine's, what was it? Started off with mental health and
Is Drakkar review.
Became mental.
It became underarm deodorant. And
Drakkar's not underarm deodorant. That's good stuff. I was telling somebody today.
About Old Spice and the
no. Someone in the chat. That shit costs $70 a bottle. That ain't cheap. That's fancy, man. What the hell's wrong with y'all?
Oh shit! All right.
No!
Let's get back into the next song, Jad.
Well, before we do that song, I got a question. We're gonna start with Sunshine, then we're going to go to you, Pvault. I think we may get two different answers here. Sunshine, tell us a little bit about the process of working with Pvault on a song. Walk us through that. How does that work? Is it a smooth process that start to finish, or just take us through that?
Well, it's changed over the years. It used to be challenging in the beginning, and best way to put it. And then, but over the years, as far as musically, we've gotten to know each other better musically. And so now he'll say, like, he usually says, like, this is what I've done. Like, he'll make a canvas, and it could be whatever. It could be guitar, it could be vocals, it could be background music, whatever. He's made a canvas. And he'll say, okay, like, for a while now, he'll say, now, every once in a while, he will say, like, add something specific because he's looking for something specific. But most of the time, lately, he'll say, just do whatever you want, which I like that. I like that when he's like, you can add lyrics, you can add flute, you can add other instruments, you can whatever. So it kind of depends. I let him steer the ship with Pvault music. I don't ever try to, do that. That's anyway. And so. But he can be quite the perfectionist, so he's gotten a little bit better with that, a little bit. So that is one thing about whenever you're making all your own music. Like when I'm making my Sunshine Archer music, I don't have to, it's just like with anybody that's working with anybody in a band. You have to deal with everybody else's opinions and how they feel, and that's a whole different ball of wax. So I'll record something, and then he will either like it or not like it, or change it, or whatever. And that's the best way to put it.
You just let her do whatever the hell she wants to. She's going to do that anyways. And I'm going to give, like, everybody out there, because a bunch of people say I do good production. I'm going to give everybody a tip out there. And I had to, and this is the one thing I just really had to work with Sunshine a lot. Go dry. Go dry don't use effects on your vocals. Go in dry, do the effects, do everything else post edit. That's what I do. I don't know what everybody else does, but it works for me. And I can, because if you go in with effect, like she likes to go in with affected voice sometime, which we finally changed that, you cannot change an affected voice. If you go in dry, if she goes in with a good, plus I think we sing a little better and a little harder when you got no effects on your voice, then you can come back in and post edit and affect and really dial it in, and everything we do, we don't play I don't play the guitar as I'm playing the bongos. Everything is a single track that I can affect and post edit. That's the end of that.
Great advice, for sure.
Yeah.
Couldn't agree with you more.
And
it's me, Camellia. Oh no, she's talking about you, Chad.
Oh, she's talking about me.
Yeah, you shaved your beard. Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
You're the one with the rat tail, not me.
No, but I've always had that. You shaved your beard off.
My beard's right here. It grew back. All right, where we're gonna go to? We let you in.
Now this track, this track, I will just keep it short. This is a really very good example of the AI on this album. Okay, this is about AI, us all knowing about AI and everything that it does, and we still let it in. The end, Chad.
The end. Frank knew what was going to happen tonight, and he let you in.
I didn't. I did not write this. I did not write one word of this down. I just thought about AI and maybe I may have partaken marijuana.
Maybe.
I don't think it was probably a friend of mine that did that. But I'm gonna tell you right now, it just felt good with the lyrics, man. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Pvault, we let you in.
Yeah.
I can feel you. Yeah, you're back again. You're reaching out for me. Through the black and green. You've always been here. You're so obscene. You own everything. You're out for souls. The game has always been there, but it's growing old. You came from up above. In the name of love. Now we plug you in so you can show us sin. You know everything, and you'll make us sing. You know everything. You know every sin. And we let you in. And we let you in. We'd let you in. Yeah, 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 babe. We'd let you in. We'd let you in. Yeah, yeah. We let you in. We let you in.
Chad.
Yes.
So trippy. Fucking love it.
That one I definitely get the Pink Floyd, but it's like Pink Floyd crossed with like grunge almost.
I love the little guy dancing at the end.
Well, you know, the thing is, you use what you have, man. Once again, and I've always said this: you can make an instrument from a lot of things. Well, you might think, well, Pvault, that was kind of weird at the beginning and end. It sounded like you weren't recording or you had some static. I actually took a little bitty transistor radio and took my phone and stuck it up next to it, and it made it go. And that was the sound that you were hearing in the background of that, which I kind of wanted to be like it was tuning in to the AI of, you know, what was going on. But,
Very
you know,
cool. That's great.
I'm really feeling good about this album. And you know, it's really clicking. I'm doing collabs on this album all through it, and it's really been good. I think I was talking to Boomer the other day. Boomer's like, I want to collab with you. I'm like, well, if you collab with me while I'm doing an album, I'm going to have to steal your music, dude.
Paz said, did you make a black leather miniskirt into a song PB? I couldn't get that song out of my head.
Black leather skirt. I think Frank was actually talking about that. That was when I was on.
Yeah, Frank
I was
said
on,
he made a song from
yeah,
that or something.
Yeah. I was on. So and Mr. Smith, he used to really like that. So black leather dress was a black leather dress, Chad, that was for sale on Facebook. Marketplace, and I was singing like what they may have done in the black leather dress previously to it being sold, and the fact that I really did like black leather dresses, and you know,
yeah. Hey, did Laurie move her premiere?
That's actually, I was trying to look. I'm so challenged when it comes. I don't even know why I attempt.
We definitely need to.
Oh my God! What am I gonna have to? Am I gonna have to look?
I was like, I know. I'm already like.
I'm looking right now.
9:40.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So
that's in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Thanks, sunshine.
You're welcome. Well, it takes 4 of us apparently.
Well, it takes a village.
Well,
yes, it does.
You know what? This has been fantastic. If you guys want to hang out backstage, anybody want to join us, reach out to DJ, Laurie, whoever your closest, Chad, or Pvault, Sunshine Archer. You guys can share the link and we can hang out backstage. We have a closing track, and it's Kid Kane, Ride With Me, and with DJ Lenny. Really cool track. But before we play that, Chad, thank you for making this happen. Sorry, Pvault and Sunshine Archer, for lying to you. Getting you all excited that I was the co-host.
I love Chad. You know, I was fine. I was like, yay.
Thank you, Frank,
and
for thinking
it was pretty funny looking at Pvault's face.
Things went. Hey, and the thing was, is I said this shit, and it went exactly as I said it would go. I was like, it's gonna be a damn nightmare. But you know what? I was ready.
I don't think it was a nightmare.
No. I turned it around and put it
you turned it around?
Well, thank you for turning it around.
No,
It's
a Chad intervention is what it is.
Oh my gosh.
I love it.
But no, I do miss everybody. I do
Oh
miss
my God.
streaming, and never say never. We'll see
Never say
again.
never. What the is that supposed to mean? Never say never. Bullshit. My God.
Thank you, everybody, for coming out tonight. Thank you, Justine, for slinging all the links for our featured
Link
artist.
slinger.
Yeah, she rocks. DJ Big Red, you know what you do for the show. Wouldn't be without you, JJ, Laurie, all the mods. You're all amazing. Sunshine Archer, Pvault, honestly, the YouTube community, I know I don't speak alone on this, is become part of my life. It's our lifestyle now. We got family, we got the Chad Freeman's back. You can't help. I know. Look at Pvault. You do love them. There is love there. Love you all. Let's give them some parting words there, guys, and then we'll jump over to Laurie Extreme.
Okay, Chad, quit killing baby seals.
Never happened. Never happened. Never happened. I'll say this: don't plug your ears, Pvault. Don't tell Pvault this, but I have a lot of respect and love for Pvault. Pvault is an absolutely fantastic guy. I will never tell him that. Do not anybody tell him that. Okay?
My lips
Love
are
it.
sealed.
And of course, you're amazing, Sunshine.
Oh yeah.
You too, Frank.
Everybody
Much
loves
love.
you, Chad. It's all good.
Much love.
And
All
we
right,
love you,
let's
Frank.
get over to it. Love you all. Thank you, Sunshine. Thank you, Pvault.
Thank you so much for being here.
Bye,
for having
everybody.
us here.
We'll close out with Kid Kane, new release, Ride With Me.
May the 4th be with you all.
And enjoy your Mayo de Cinco. Is that what it is? Cinco Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco de
Taco
Mayo.
de Mayo.
Taco Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday.
And happy Mother's Day to all the mothers next
Yes.
this coming Sunday.
Happy Mother's Day.
I'm the chosen one, the minor hand of vengeance, sent down to strike the iron roadworthy. I'm hotter than a rolling dice. Step right up, turn, and watch the kid lay down a rubber road, ride to freedom.
Stop this motor, getting closer, right until the dawn. Visions blurry, feel this fury, driving all night long. Systematic indecisions, killing all my thoughts. Come on and take a ride with me, come to fly with me, we die with me. Come on and take a ride with me, come to fly with me, we die with me.
Maybe tomorrow will be our world again.